Nick holds the category of office equipment and works at Sharp Office based in Broadmeadow. Nick has been in that business for 17 years and is passionate about helping businesses look at sustainable document solutions by reducing paper usage and cutting costs. The first thing he looks at with every new business deal is what is best for his customer. Nick is married to Danielle and they have 2 children, Noah and Juliet, and their dog name is Nelson. Nick's hobbies include watching, playing and following sport, and his burning desire is to travel more. And now I'll hand you over to Nick, but before you get started, please share something about what no one else knows about you.
Yeah, sure. Do you want now? There you go. Which button is it again? That one?
Forward, backward.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay, so something no one knows about me. So during COVID, I bought a new Apple Watch. It came with the Apple Fitness, and I really got into yoga. So I do yoga quite often, and I've got both my kids doing it at the same time. So probably only one other person knows that in this room is Craig Louth, because we've both got our Apple Watches hooked up, and it'll pop up saying I've just finished a yoga thing. So. Okay, so Sharp Office. So as you can see, that's a big white, blue and red building in Broadmeadow. It's been there for quite a few years now. Just going quickly over me. So, yep, this is my family. That's Juliet, my youngest. She's just turned 6 on the weekend. Noah, he is 8, and Danielle, I won't give her age, but just to put it this way, we've been together for nearly 23 years. So. My hobbies and our family hobbies pretty much is exploring and going adventuring, taking photos, lots of them, yoga and golf. So I've really got back into golf. I try to get to as many corporate golf days as available. If Joel's watching this, I'd like to do at least 3 more next year. Hint, hint. Okay, so Sharp Electronics. So Sharp started in 1971. So you put the time frame together, we're over 50 years old. And if you really put the time frame back and realise that photocopiers have not been around that long. So John started the business from the back of his car selling calculators. Back then, a calculator isn't that little thing on your desk. It's actually a massive big thing that you would actually have a big roll of paper to add up sums for the week. And they were very expensive and very, very heavy. So John started the business there, and as Sharp grew into different fields, one being photocopiers, he took that on board, and he was one of the first dealers in Australia to take on Sharp photocopiers. And we're still one of the largest in Australia, and being part of the Sharp World dealerships. So that gives us a good buying group across Australia, which is really awesome. This is our little sales guys here. You would see this photo very soonly on the side of a bus going around Newcastle. So if you see that, please send me a text message. I'd love to know where it is. And our whole aim is basically to stay ahead of the game and also to make sure our customers' business grow just as much as ours. So we do care about taking on the right customers that are going to allow us to help them out as much as they can. So what I'm in this group for is print solutions and office machines. So here's a couple of things we can help out with. So we've got Sharp photocopiers, Sharp printers. We also do large format plotters, Kyocera, all the Kyocera printers and copiers. And this is our new product we taught on a couple of years ago. It's HGI, which do interactive whiteboards, which is really exciting. It came out of a need coming through COVID where a lot of people were doing video conferences. And basically everybody hates that box of cables sitting on the desk in the boardroom trying to find the right one to fit in your laptop. So these things are 100% airless. So basically you have no cables and it just press 2 keys, click up onto your laptop and away they go. It can also have up to about 6 or 7 machines working in the background here. So you can actually go, okay, your presentation is now, or pull up your data and then next person, all right, here's your presentation on the screen. So it is really, really cool. Sharp has been the leading photocopier probably in the world for many years now. We win the awards for the easiest to use. We win the awards for the line as well. They are very, very good, very simple, and they just work. They just won't break down, which is good and bad for us. Sometimes we'd like to break down a little bit quicker because that way we can actually upgrade them, but it just doesn't happen that way. Our service team is probably the best in Newcastle. It's got probably the most hours too. Most of our tech started straight out of high school. Our youngest tech has been there for 11 years now. Our senior techs have been there, well, he's 47 now, and he's been there since he did his apprenticeship with John after high school. So very, very knowledgeable, very, very good guys, and they always keep everything working very quickly. I've never had a complaint from the guys. The other things we do, so I just want to touch on this very quickly, not too much time. Point of sale, so we do point of sale for pubs and clubs. Very well known in that area. We do a lot of things that the pubs and clubs love, especially around their membership support. That started as a need. We worked with a couple of the large clubs in Newcastle. Sharp actually has their own point of sale, but it just didn't go to the level that the clubs needed that information back. So we built our own system. Senpos actually stands for Sharp Electronics Newcastle point of sale. So it's built in-house. We have a team of technicians there, a team of developers there, a team of help desk support guys there, and we've got sites across Australia now, all the time bringing on more and more clubs and pubs. Office products, it's a local service. We've got the guys in the warehouse who pack the orders. We've got the delivery drivers that will take it out. They'll actually take it to the next step and actually put it away for customers as well, instead of just leaving it at the front foyer. And we've got a heap of guys in the background here with help support. We've also got the guys in the sales. And office furniture. This was just a little area that's turned massive. So we do full fit outs. We've done fit outs for the Greater Bank for their call centre, and we do all their branches. Plus we picked up a lot of other work there with the furniture. And we've got a special offer going forward for a stand-up desk with Gary that I'll talk to you more about in the future. Government funded. But it's good to have a great product, but we want to actually give back. So we probably give back more than anyone else in our area. These are some of the people we support. So we're actually the major sponsor of the Newcastle Racecourse. We've got the sponsorship of the Newcastle Jets, but the ones we're really passionate about are the ones below that line. So it's like the Sleepy's Foundation, which we support all the time. Jenny's Place, which they're just down the road from us, and we've supported them with our golf days. We've supported them with machines, and we support them ongoingly. Alambie Youth, a great youth organisation in Newcastle, looking after people with checkered backgrounds and helping them out. Simon there comes along our golf days. We support them financially, plus we also support them with products and services. Westpac Helicopter, we look after both their bases here locally and one up the coast. Plus we also donate, every staff member actually donates straight out of their pay, straight to Westpac Helicopters. So that's something we believe passionately with. Run DOPG, we brought them on for a golf day a few years ago, and now we support their runs each year. Great bunch of guys trying to do something incredible. Little Wings is a service basically for any kids or people that need to get to a specialist treatment in Sydney. They'll actually pick them up and drive them down there. Their van is housed at our place. We're a good sponsor of them, and we actually love seeing them going up and down all the time. 100 Melanoma Foundation, we support those guys with all their print services as well. So if you're a customer of Sharp, your money's staying locally. It's staying with these guys, it's staying with the staff members around locally, which is unique as well, because a lot of the other competitors have got, their money goes elsewhere. Like their owners are living away from Newcastle. They don't seem to support as much as we do, which is pretty sad actually, because Newcastle is a big country town. Without the support of local businesses, these guys wouldn't survive. And that's about all I've got today. So if you have any questions, please get in touch with me. I love to have a one-to-one. I love to be able to show you what the Sharps machines look like, touch, feel, how unique they are, especially with the pull-down keyboard underneath the screen to do some scanning stuff. The customers always forget that one until I pull it out. It's a good surprise trick. Any other questions? No? Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nick. Now we're going to get over into the first part of the